Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a ACBA certified business analyst, and let's begin with this question 75th of our BA interview series. So, how do you validate requirements? I'll answer. After documenting requirements, I review them with stakeholders and ensure all business scenarios are covered before moving to development. In CraftCart, I validated workflows like payment retries and inventory locking using BPMN, that is Business Process Model Notation, and acceptance criteria as discussion. So here, as you can see, a business analyst documents requirements, reviews them with stakeholders, and ensures all business scenarios are covered before moving to development. That is basically how a business analyst validates requirements. First, he reviews them with stakeholders. Basically, a workshop would be taken to understand if there are some bottlenecks or if the requirements are clear, testable, and ensure all business scenarios are covered before moving into development. Right? So I've given the example in CraftCart where I validated workflows like payment retries and inventory locking using the BPMN diagram, that is the as is to be process diagrams, and acceptance criteria discussions. So if I elaborate a little bit on it, as a BA, after documenting requirements, I review them with stakeholders to ensure they are clear, complete, feasible, and aligned with business goals. I also make sure business scenarios, edge cases, and acceptance criteria are properly covered before development starts. So as a BA, my validation approach usually is I validate requirements by conducting stakeholder review sessions, walking through process flow step by step, reviewing acceptance criteria, confirming business rules and edge cases, discussing feasibility with development and QA teams. I also use BPMN diagrams, user stories, and workflow walkthroughs to ensure everyone has the same understanding. In my CraftCart project, I validated workflows like payment router handling, inventory reservation locking, seller confirmation, and order failure scenarios. Using BPMN diagram and acceptance discussion, for example, before finalizing the payment workflow, I ensure scenarios like successful payment, payment failure, automatic retry, alternative gateway retry, and cancellation handling. Requirement validation helps reduce misunderstanding, avoid rework, improve development accuracy, and ensure that the final solution matches business expectation. It also improves collaboration between business, development, and QA teams. In Agile project, validation is continuous. Requirements are refined during backlog grooming, sprint planning, and stakeholder feedback session to ensure user stories remain clear and development ready. I validated requirements through stakeholder reviews, process walkthroughs, acceptance criteria discussions, and scenario validation to ensure solution aligns with business expectations. So I hope you learned something from this. Thank you so much for watching.